Well, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world,
Yeah.
so he has a lot of power. He actually, though, has less power today than he had, say, a month or two ago, where his power was at its apex. Whereas when he combined his status as being the wealthiest person in the world with a considerable amount of investments here in Texas, combined with his strong alliance with President Donald Trump, the most powerful and influential Republican if you come down to Texas primary politics and overall within the state. Although at the state level, Abbott and Trump are pretty similar, I think, in terms of their overall approval ratings. But by and large, Donald Trump, when Musk was working hand in hand with Donald Trump, he effectively had all of his wealth, his investments here in Texas, plus an alliance with the most influential Republican in the country. That's pretty powerful. Now, and that was during the session. And so he was able, I think, to get quite a bit done in the session, in part because of that sort of balance where on one hand, he had a tremendous amount of investments already here in Texas. So just like anyone, he would be seen as important because he's doing a lot in Texas. He also, though, is the wealthiest person in the world and has shown a willingness to spend his money on political campaigns, making him more influential. And then to top that off, he had Donald Trump essentially supporting him and allied with him. Now, I would say some things have changed. Now, clearly, Musk is now at odds with Donald Trump. And so while he remains the wealthiest person in the world, as well as has the ability to spend money, he's not as consequential in the place where it really counts in Texas, and that's the Republican primary. Uh, if I had to choose between having the wealthiest man in the world endorse me and having Donald Trump endorse me, if I was a Republican primary candidate, I would prefer Donald Trump.